totally real and not fake. We are going to be talking about plays and protagonists and antagonists and plot. So, who knows anything about what a protagonist is? All right, we're off to a good start then. So, which play did I have you guys read?
August Osage County.
All right. So we're gonna put it August for short. So, who do you guys think is the main character in August Osage County?
Violet.
Violet?
That's what I would say.
Anybody have anything else? Yes.
Barbara.
I think it depends on your the way you look at it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see because they're like they
Especially
all
with a play.
act as like protagonists and antagonists, I
Well, here.
suppose.
Now I'm going to tell you guys how you can figure out which one's the protagonist and then which ones are just main characters.
Okay.
So the protagonist. Ooh, it's squeeze. Has two jobs. So the first job is that they're usually one of the first people that you see in the play.
Thanks, John. Thanks, Beverly.
And then second, they are also one of the people who makes the last choice in the play. So, Violet and Barbara are both people we see at the beginning of the play. So what do you think Violet's last choice in the play is?
Oh my God.
What's the last decision that she makes?
I'm looking at you.
I know. I'm trying to think about it. She doesn't really make a decision.
Oh, I can take that as an answer. So
It's not really a conscious decision that she makes. Like, she makes a decision to tell Barbara that she knows everything about Bev. But is it really a decision or is it a confession? I don't know.
All right. So, conversely, what is Barbara's last choice in the play?
To leave.
To leave?
Yeah.
And which one comes last? Violet's last choice or Barbara's last choice?
Barbara.
So, we can conclude that Barbara is our protagonist, or our main character. Actually, you guys are close because Violet's still a big part.
Yeah.
But she's the one who works most actively against Barbara. So that makes her the...
Antagonist.
Yeah.
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 I'm the villain.
That's it. That's the place.
Violet the villain. Thanks,
Yeah.
Professor Hayes.
Let me erase this. So we have decided that the protagonist is Barb, and that the antagonist is Vi. Now there's a third term that a lot of people aren't familiar with. I assume most of you have heard protagonist, antagonist. And that term is called recap. Okay, so we've decided that our protagonist is Barb, our antagonist is Vi. But there's a third term that not a lot of people are familiar with called Deuteragonist. And it's kind of hard to decide what that word is supposed to mean just by looking at it. So a Deuteragonist is a main character in the play whose decisions, whose choices affect everybody else, but they're not really the main protagonist or the main antagonist. Does anybody have any good guesses on who a good Deuteragonist would be in August?
Beverly.
Yeah. Why?
Because he sets the whole plot in motion with his suicide.
Mm-hmm. And he gives, what choices does he give Violet?
Who to leave the inheritance to?